Welcome back. Today I've got something a bit different. I've got a friend on the way over with some metal and we are going to build a bridge over the pond. So we'll discover how that's going to go in a minute. On the flip side, or as well as that rather, it's not exactly flip side, sort of goes hand in hand in a way. I have been buying, so we're going to take a look with the help of one of my friends. We have bought a welder. So this I'm going to start taking a look at. It is a TIG welder. It will do stick welding as well, and just DC TIG. So that'll do all my steels and stainless needs. And there's a bottle of gas down here as well, so that will work. And it's a button start TIG rather than a scratch start. Might give me something to play with when I'm not really walking too well. But I'm going to pull this out of the box and take a look, and then I will let you know. So the model is a Jasic TIG 180. It comes with 240 lead, but no plug on the end, although it does come with a plug. So that will be the first thing to do. It has a gas hose with a nice handy quick release on the back. It's got an earth clamp in a bag on the lead, and a box with the TIG torch and associated bits there. So, and a little pot with a couple of other, the nozzle and the TIG tungsten. So, one thing I've noticed straight away is there's no sort of arc welding, manual metal arc handle. Not the end of the world. I have got one from my other welding set that's a bit obsolete now. Although I will note that it may be in the back of the car, because a few bits did come out of the box, and it was raining, so I didn't spend ages looking through the car. So there's a possibility that is in existence somewhere, so I'm not giving up hope on that. But it's not the end of the world if I don't have it. So I will get this wired up, and then we can potentially start having a play. Oh, I will add as well, throttle regulator. So the second time of trying, I've managed to fit all the wires in. I would say the cable it's come with is on the chunky side. It's on the chunky side, and it wasn't the easiest to fit in this plug, but we have got it in. So let's put the back on and check it's all okay. So I've plugged it in, I've turned it on, and it's working. So I'm just going to talk through a couple of the features of this machine. So I have just turned it off, so it will cut out in a moment. Also, you've got the current amperage there. You've got TIG or manual metal arc. If it's in the manual metal arc, it'll just be the current. That's the only thing that'll do anything. MMA is the grey line, and the TIG is the orange line. Put it in the TIG mode. We've got a down slope, so that means when you stop welding, the current ramps down. Post flow time, that's on the gas, so when you stop welding, the gas keeps on flowing for a few seconds, or however many seconds you set it to, anything from 0 to 15. And the 2T or 4T, 2-touch is, or 2T is 2-touch, like almost like 2-stroke. So when you press the button on the handle, when you press the button, all the while you hold the button down, it's it's welding, and on 4T it's like 4 strokes, so you press the button to start and you press it again to finish. The clamps go into there, so when you're TIG welding, your earth goes onto the positive and the torch goes into the negative. Obviously when you're stick welding, it's the other way around. The gas line from the torch goes into there and the control button goes onto that. The hose from the bottle and the regulator will go into the bit on the back. So that is basically that. Now that's about as much as I can stand up for at the moment. So a little break with a coffee while I wait for my friends to turn up. One with the just able-bodied assistants to give me a hand, that's Alex, and Nick with the metalwork, who will also help with lifting and moving as well. So I am waiting for their much appreciated assistance. Kettle's on, biscuits are ready whenever they turn up. So I'll be back shortly for bridge construction. So although I was expecting a kit of parts, a completed bridge turned up in the back of the van, which is fantastic. Let's take a little look at it. Obviously it needs a bit of paint and it needs some decking put on it, but that puts me in a place that I can start planning the levels and working the groundwork. So thanks for watching. We'll be back coming up. I think I'm making some pegs for a tender to drive the ground level from. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe if you're enjoying it, and let me know what you think. As it is, I will see you next time. Bye.